Hi everyone, welcome back to Atypical Wealth, where we give you all the tips to build wealth with your home. I'm Aamber Hickman, your South Bay LA Realtor, and today we're talking about the best neighborhoods here in Los Angeles to live in. And this will be hotly disputed, I'm aware. I'm aware that it might start fights in the comments. I know, I see you, I hear you. We'll do it this way, to be fair. I'm gonna give you what the internet says are the best neighborhoods to live in Los Angeles, and I'll just tell you whether or not I agree or disagree. So part of finding your home here in Los Angeles is just knowing where to go, right? LA is just so huge. I mean, in each neighborhood has a distinctly different personality, different vibe, different culture. So this is a great video if you're just wanting to get familiar with all the different pockets of LA for you to pay attention to. Whether you're looking to move here or rent here, this is good insight for you. Let's talk about Santa Monica. I know you might have seen it on TV. I know you've seen the Santa Monica Pier, whether in film or just if you ever came to California, wanted to see the beach. I mean, more than likely you ended up at Santa Monica, right? I mean, and it really is a beautiful beach. Santa Monica is a really great mix of city life, a little bit of suburb on top, but I mean, it really embodies a very clean version of West Coast beach culture. And the shops, wow, there's so many great companies, so many great restaurants, so many great shops. I mean, if you live in the right spot in Santa Monica, you probably don't have to go outside of a mile radius to get everything you're looking for out of your home, out of your neighborhood, out of your city. It's pretty amazing that way. So you know about the beach. Santa Monica Pier is one of the most epic piers you could ever visit if you're ever in California. I highly encourage you to go. I will be honest with you, as a Los Angeles native, I hardly ever go. I know it's there. I'll get there when I can, but you should go. You would enjoy it. It is a cultural experience. Walk the pier, have some snacks, see the vendors, and really embrace and absorb that California culture and that California sun. It is a vibe, I'll give you that. Santa Monica is a vibe. But where could you find me in Santa Monica? Probably on the 3rd Street Promenade. All of these amazing shops, and honestly, after COVID, I could probably tell you it's probably totally different now, but it's been a while since I've been there. But the 3rd Street Promenade always had the best retailers, the best clothes, the best restaurants, and also, of course, walking distance from the beach. So if you end up checking out the beach, go to the 3rd Street Promenade, you won't regret it. You know, there is something for everybody here in this one strip on 3rd Street. Okay, so for those looking to buy in Santa Monica, you're looking at a median home price of $1.8 million. It's not an inexpensive place to live. Much like a lot of the places that I'm going to tell you about on this list, they are not the most affordable. Let's be real, 1.8 million, that's not a cheap house. But again, think about what you're getting. You do not have to leave your mile radius to get everything you're looking for out of your neighborhood. That is a big deal. So what kind of price tag would you be willing to pay for that? For my renters out there, if you're looking to rent in Santa Monica, you could probably expect a 1-bedroom to cost you somewhere around $2,500 a month. It can work out for you, especially if you're by the beach. There's some places that are around 23, but you gotta be floating around that number to get a decent spot out that way. If that sounds like a hot deal to you, jump on it, and keep in mind seasonality is a real thing out here. You're gonna get the best prices towards the end of summer once the kids are back in school, and also in the fall, winter. These are really great times to be moving. So although I don't frequent Santa Monica, I have to say I agree it is an amazing place to live. Whenever I go and visit, I'm always just a little bit jealous of the walkability, of the beach life, of the coffee shops. It's one of those places that has all the shops that you're looking for, and it's not like you have to travel to a different city to get it. Santa Monica, if you're willing to pay for it, I agree with the internet. Good place to be. Second on the list is Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Well, I don't really want to be there, but I know a lot of people do, and let me tell you why, okay? Beverly Hills, it's where you get those A-list shops. We're talking top-tier luxury designers. I mean, they're not actually designing there, let's be honest. Actually, one time I did go to Beverly Hills and I saw the Kardashians walking down the street, and I only knew it was them because there was a crowd of paparazzi snapping pictures. Actually, one of them dropped their phone. Anyways, off topic. It is what you might think it might be, okay? It is very, very expensive, and it's very, very clean. It's very, very nice. It's luxurious. One of my favorite places to go in Beverly Hills is not necessarily Rodeo Drive, because Honestly, I'm a sucker for a dive bar and a nice coffee shop myself, but I really enjoy visiting the Beverly Center. It is an epic mall. If you think of a mall and then think of a mall in your head and then times it by 3, that is the Beverly Center. It is full of luxury designers too, but also just really beautiful to walk. I used to attend fashion shows there, and those were so beautiful and so epic. It made me feel like I was a Beverly Hills local, even though maybe it was a lot of tourists there, but that's all right. Whether you're the kind of person that is there to buy or there to window shop, I highly recommend it. I think you'll have an amazing time if you visit there. I have to give it up to Beverly Hills restaurants. They are top tier. I will give you that, Beverly Hills. I love a fine dining experience like no other. If you go with your ratings, you won't really find a bad one in Beverly Hills. I'll give you one off the top. I'm not vegan, but I really love going to Crossroads. Crossroads is a plant-based restaurant in Beverly Hills, and when I tell you the food has taken my breath away, man, just like that, I'm back there. So good. It has one of the mini Earth cafes out here. Earth Cafe is a really great coffee shop and restaurant. Lots of affordable dishes there and excellent coffee. The Beverly Hills gems you see on the internet might be different from what I might want to do out there, but go ahead and eat, grab yourself a fine cup of coffee out there. You really won't regret it. And then the fun stuff. How much does it cost to live there, Amber? Well, let me tell you. Median home price, $3.5 million. Beverly Hills is not very big. It's a small, very coveted area within Los Angeles. Fun facts. Los Angeles School District surrounds Beverly Hills, but there is a Beverly Hills School District. They have cut their own plot out of LA Unified School District to separate themselves. It's very exclusive, right? And you have people that have passed down homes from generation to generation. There's just not that much land to go around. So it has the name, it has the fame, and it has scarcity. These are things that increase land and home value. So keep that in mind when you're thinking Beverly Hills. It's so expensive, so out of reach. All right, but there's places that are really just as nice and they're not as crazy expensive. If you're looking to rent, nothing wrong with that, but you need to be able to stack up a bit, right? You're looking at prices around $3,500 to possibly $4,000 a month for your 1 bedroom. If you're thinking of renting out that way, I would highly recommend that you just buy just outside the area, because honestly, you're paying the same amount. You're paying the same amount you would on rent as you would on a condo, okay? I want you to get some equity out of it. If you're gonna be shelling out the cash like that, you might as well get some back, right? The last place I wanna talk to you about is Silver Lake. Silver Lake is another small neighborhood within Los Angeles that's surrounded by some really epic neighborhoods like Echo Park, near downtown LA, near Hollywood. It touches borders with all of these major areas. But what's excellent about Silver Lake is the vibrant community, very eclectic, very holistic, right? If you are vegan, you probably want to stick around that neighborhood because they're going to accommodate to your every wish and heart's desire out there. Vegan restaurants that are actually top tier, very excellent. And oh my God, the coffee. I'll tell you what, if you ever have an eclectic hipster neighborhood, that is where the best coffee is. I mean, bar none. Amazing. Pound for pound, block for block, amazing coffee shops. I love you, Silver Lake. I love you for that. If you can't tell, I'm a Silver Lake fan. I love the music, I love the culture, I love the food, the restaurants. Once again, much like Beverly Hills, actually they look nothing alike, let me be honest, but a lot like Beverly Hills, they have amazing restaurants as well. Very walkable, very pet friendly, very welcoming to all. I mean, Silver Lake is one of those eclectic neighborhoods. You probably recognize a neighborhood like Silver Lake in, like, if you're in Atlanta and you've been to like Little 5 Points, for instance, you're like, oh, those are my people right there, right? If you've been to Oregon and you've been to Portland, those are my people right there, okay? So you get the idea. It's a perfect place for creative, trendy professionals that want to stay inspired and also just don't want to be completely abstained from city life. You want to live in a walkable area where you can actually walk your dog around a lake and it's kind of beautiful, right? You want to still feel like you're in Los Angeles at the end of the day, right? Highly recommend Silver Lake for those creative professionals that really just want to be inspired. If you're looking to buy in Silver Lake, you are actually going to get a deal compared to the last 2 places that we discussed. Median home price around $1.2 million. All right. And of course, when we throw these numbers out, guys, we didn't tell you how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, if it's off of a busy street, none of that. You want specifics like that, you already know what you have to do. Okay, so you got to talk to me. We'll walk you through all the details so you don't have to worry about the specifics just yet, but just keep those general numbers in mind. Generally speaking, these are not inexpensive areas we're talking about in this video, but there are affordable areas out here near Los Angeles, so keep that in mind. If you're looking to rent in Silver Lake, be prepared to spend around maybe $2,600 for a 1-bedroom and up to $2,800. Around that range, you should be able to find a beautiful space. Of course, there's a few places that fall below that, but those are the ones that go fast. Of course, there's places that are much more expensive than that. Those are the ones that you probably don't have much competition for, so take your time. These are just a few neighborhoods out here in LA County, but LA County is huge. If you want to feel like you're in the suburbs and you want a specific area that represents that, you'll find that. If you want city life all day, every day, there's so many different areas that embody that lifestyle. If you never want to drive a car in Los Angeles, which I salute you and I support you, there's an area for you right here. So if you need specifics on where to go, this is my lifestyle, Amber. What should I do? Where should I look? I'm looking to rent, I'm looking to buy. You gotta talk to me, all right? So we can work out those details and I can guide you through it. Your local LA native here will not let you down. I'll guide you through all the logistics as we select the place that works best for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel. I'm gonna give you more LA South Bay gems, okay? So don't miss it. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching.